Hello. I'm in a different location today. It's actually the same place. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay. So, yesterday I watched this little. I was on YouTube. And you know how you go on YouTube, you just watch. You just go on a binge and you're like, what the hell just happened? I just killed 2 hours. So, yeah, I did that. And one video I watched. This. I'm not gonna name. I just don't like naming people on this channel. But she posted like this little video about. It was a short. Something about how like when guys go on dating apps, um, it like slowly kills their self confidence, and that made sense at first, but as I thought about it more, I was like, it's actually the opposite. Like if you're doing it right, it should be the opposite. Like first of all, like well maybe not. Maybe there's only one. Maybe not first of all. Like as if there's multiple stuff, but um, I guess what I'm thinking is like it should be the opposite. I Let me just think about how to expand upon that. It made sense at first. Like, wow, that she was spitting wisdom there, but it almost feels like she's not acknowledging that guys can grow up. Like, I think that is kind of an immature thing to just let it destroy you, like the dating app, like not getting a getting dates on it. It's like it's part of life. I feel like this is just our own way of living in a desert, where there's nobody around. And some people live in deserts. I don't know. That's not the point really, but I guess it's part of could be a point. But uneven. These are uneven. Okay. I guess for me, it's like when I hear something like that, I'm like, well, great. I guess I'm supposed to be destroyed by this. Like dating apps are supposed to be killing my self confidence. And if I heard something a little more nuanced, like they might, but then they don't have to destroy you. It's like it just seems really negative too to talking about like women as if, oh boy, and that brings up another. I think I talked about this. Did I? I don't know. Anyway, it was on a certain website. Someone posted an article saying um, something like 10 facts about men or 10 facts about women that most men are too weak to understand or something. And it was like, it was so, it was frustrating. And it's like, I feel like if I say that it's frustrating, it proves to the author that I'm one of the weak guys who can't handle it. But it's like, it just doesn't make sense. Like one of the things she said, the first point. I think I didn't read the whole thing, couldn't make it through the whole thing. I was just kind of frustrated. The first one was that women, what was it? Oh, they decide like right away whether you're good enough for them, and then they never change their opinion. Like you, once they decide that you're either good enough or not, you can't change that ever. And it's like that just seems so like what's the word, like black and white. Like you can't reason with them at all. Like it's just there's no degrees. There's no thinking in spectrums or degrees. It's you're in or you're out, and that's it. And it's like I don't know the good of being told that. I mean, the good is the silver lining is that you can become more critically thinking and be like, huh, this person is passing their opinion off as fact. but it's hard, especially when it's like another woman talking about it. I think it was a woman. I don't even know. So that kind of ties back to what the other woman on YouTube was saying. It did make sense to me for a second. Let me get it hold of it. The common denominator, the theme of the two. What was the theme? Just silence. Let's just be in silence for a few seconds. ASMR. I'll do the rest of this video in ASMR. Just kidding. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not doing that. I almost had it. It was something to do with like how guys need to like be strong. Like the whole point is you can get stronger. Like if you're weak, you can get stronger. I used to feel like, oh, I'm weak. Like I'm just weak. And I guess it makes sense. It made sense in my position because it was like, it felt kind of like, trying to stand up in a wormhole or something like that, where it's just like there's no up or down. But even that, like, it makes sense that I could have gotten stronger and made it through the wormhole and whatever it was, the black hole type thing, and be able to stand on my own 2 feet a little bit. It's kind of strange because I feel like I'm actually more reasonable than some people on the internet, even if they're like really popular. Like I'll post my stuff, but it gets like no views. But I don't know. I don't know why, but what are you gonna do? I'm gonna name a feeling: frustration. I guess I'm getting a little bit to the point where I'm like, oh, these videos are really helping people, and I want to always help people, and just everything I say has to. And then it gets to like this catastrophic, like, oh god, everything I say has to be helpful. I can't just say shit. It's funny. Funny, strange how it's like it turns into that for me. Like I don't notice really when things change or when things are different. Like I had a friend once, I helped him out once. Like I just said something that was helpful, and I was really proud of it. And after that, I tried to just be really helpful about every other thing, and I know it didn't hit. And I guess it's a nice thought that I wanted to help, but like at the same time, it's like just like maybe think a little more about whether you can actually help. You know, that's all I'm saying. Just, but that's a lot of thinking because I already have to think of other stuff. So like even now, I think I'm censoring myself. I think there's a lot of things that I'm not saying. Partially because it seems redundant. Like I get to a point where like I just kind of am repeating the same things. But I think what is really happening is that I'm actually formulating those things, and each time I say it, it will be slightly more coherent. Because for a while it was Zero coherence. What I was thinking, my mind was completely jumbled, as some people would call it. Um, and even this, like, it's going on a tangent, you know. But that's the thing, is it has to happen. Like, it has to be. So it's not quite a tangent because it's just. I guess it is though. But it's not. It's not as dramatic as like, oh, I'm gonna start talking about this thing now, out of nowhere. Let's talk about this vase. And I don't even know that. I don't even realize that it's not related to dating. It's not quite like that. It's like, well, it kind of it's a segue. But yeah, it's true. The same. And it's also frustrating that this video is so meta, like talking about talking, and it gets to like, what is the point of doing that? Is it necessary? I don't know. This video only made me get more frustrated. I'm gonna stop now. Bye.